I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here in the Cotswolds with the Cotswold Group's Rupert. Rupert, yeah, I've really witnessed just moments ago this machine actually operating here and taking some trees down that are next to some live wires, and basically really impressive. And I've spoken to your operator as well. Tell me a little bit first about the Cotswold Group, and then let's talk about this machine and your investment moving forward.
So I started the company in 2016, and it was just myself and one other. And from there, I bought a tree shear because I'm more into my machines than I am, which is a bit bad to say. But bought a tree shear, and we hired a digger for the first 2 years doing a lot of willow pollarding down the Thames. And then from there, we got more and more work, so we decided to buy our first JS 130 from Holt JCB and financed through JCB Finance. From the beginning, Dave and I have had a good relationship, and without Dave Crosby's input to this business, I honestly don't think we would have got here today.
Really?
Honestly, he's been pretty sound from the beginning. And when I've come up with some ideas, he's like, "Oh, let me show you how is it going to work? Where's the work going to come from?"
Yeah.
I can produce all this, and then can say this is our schedule for the next 6 months. Here's our monthly management report, and from there we can I can normally persuade him to let me spend the money.
And with that, you know, I guess from your perspective, there's then one bill. And you know, do you go for extended warranties and things like that? I mean, the shear is obviously funded and other things like that as well through finance.
Get as much warranty on them as possible, as much as they'll give us, because we do, you know, easily 1,000 hours a year on these machines, probably more. And the great thing I like about JCB Finance is that I can see on the JCB Finance website, you can see every product that you've got, how long you've got left, when's the next payment. Honestly, it is probably one of the best finance companies out there.
This was a really nice setup that was put together for one of your customers, the Cotswold Group, wasn't it? And it's really important that the journey that they've taken with you from very start to now, and I believe that it's still going to be investing. How has that happened and how's that progressed? Because, you know, Rupert, the owner, actually name-checked you in a video I did with him.
Yeah, it was really, really nice to hear, and it's really nice to know that customers really appreciate everything we do for them. As Rupert said, they started from the bottom and they've worked their way up now to 6 JCB machines in the fleet, as well as other equipment. JCB Finance have helped them from the start, providing hire purchase facilities, other bespoke packages to help the business grow. We understand the business. We've got a real understanding of how it operates, who the customers are, what the peaks and troughs are of the cash flow. We do our best to build suitable arrangements to work with the customers and work with us.
And it certainly worked for Rupert, because he's been able to grow with confidence. And actually, he's saying how open book he has been with you and the team at JCB Finance, and also the relationship that's been therefore built with Holt JCB. And it's really important when you can understand a SME's journey and the types of things they want to invest in, because they're not cheap to do specialist tree felling, are they?
No, not at all, not at all. JCB Finance is very similar to Holt JCB. We'll often call the customers to touch base, see how they are, do they need anything, is there anything else we can do to support them. We're very closely linked to the dealer as well, so we know if a customer's looking at changing out a machine and where we can help.
Yeah, and so Dave, it's a great story here, and what is really interesting is Rupert is continuing his journey, and it's great to see the confidence that he's got to expand his business, create jobs, and he did mention as well, when you're getting in the new machines, they're using less fuel.
We like to see our customers grow, and we'll be there as part of the journey.
Cheers then.
Thank you, Peter.